Hi guys, in this video we are going to see how to print Fibonacci series. Okay, so firstly let me explain you what is Fibonacci series. Okay, so there are two default values of this series. First two values are default values. Okay, this is default and this is default. Okay, 0 and 1 are default values. Now third value will be obtained by the sum of previous two values. Okay, so when we will add this and this, we will get 1. So our third value will be 1. Our fourth value will be 1 plus 1, that is 2. Our fifth value will be 2 plus 1, 3. Similarly 5, 8, 13, 21 and so on. Okay, so what we are going to do is we need to print a Fibonacci series till n, a number provided by the user. Let's say if n equals to 6. Okay, so we need to print this and this. Okay, we have to print these 6 numbers. So how we are going to print this? We are requiring, firstly let's take the input scanner. Cn equals to scanner system.in int n equals to scn dot next int. Okay, now let's hand over all the work to this function fibn. This will print the Fibonacci series. Okay, so we will create this function public static void fibintn. Okay, so two values are default values. So let's say if we are having n equals to 0, then what will be our answer? If n is 0, then what will be our answer? Okay, our answer will be 0. Okay, we have to print 0. If n is 1, then we have to print 1. Understood? If n is 3, let's say 2, then we have to print 1, the sum of previous two values. Okay, so as first two values are default values, we will simply write if n equals to 0 or n equals to 1, then what we have to do? We simply have to print the value of n. Okay, that is if n is 0, first value which is 0. Okay, if n is 1, we have to print the second index one index value, that is 1. Okay, so this will handle for n equals 0 and n equals to 1. Now we are creating two variables. This will be our first value, this will be our second value. Okay, a will handle the first value, that is 0, the starting point of our Fibonacci series. B is our second value, that is 1. Okay, now what we have to do? We need to get this value by using these two values. Okay, then we need to, this is A, this is B, and this is A plus B. Okay, so firstly A is the 0, B is 1, A plus B is 1. So 3 will be printed, not 3, 1 will be printed. Okay, then A should be shifted to this one and B should be shifted to this one. Okay, what I am saying is, let me remove this. What I am saying, this is our Fibonacci series 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 and so on. Okay, currently A is here, B is here. Okay, we will print 0, then 1, let's say for n equals to 6. Okay, 0, 1, then this number will be obtained by A plus B. We will add A plus B, this will represent this number. Okay, so this number will be obtained by A plus B, and then simultaneously we have to shift A to this point and B to this point. Okay, so to achieve this number, this number is equal to the sum of previous two numbers, that is this one and this one. So for these two numbers, a should be this, b should be this. How we are going to achieve this? In this diagram you can see, firstly a was here, b was here, a plus b is here. Okay, so I have defined a is 0, b is 1. Okay, we will create a loop which will start from 0, which will move till I minus 1. Okay, in this loop, firstly we will print a. Okay, because a is our right value, we need to start from a is the starting point, so we will print a. Okay, after that we will get the value a plus b. Okay, because we need to shift a one step further, b one step further. The value of b will be a plus b, and the value of a will be b. As you can see, firstly a is here, then a is here. What is the value of this? B. And what is, and b is shifted here. What is the value of b? A plus b. Okay, so we need to write a. Firstly we will store a plus b. Okay, so int sum equals to a plus b. After that a will shifted to b. A will contain the value b. A will contain the value b. That means a will be shifted here. After that b will contain the value sum. Okay, you can see a is here. This value is represented by b. So a equals to b. Okay, b is here. This value is represented by a plus b. So b equals to sum. And we need to print. Printing is done every time. We have to print a. Okay, so let's write the code. Here I will create a loop which will move I minus 1 number of time, means which will move till I minus n minus 1, but it is moving n number of times. Okay, is less than n I plus plus. What you have to do? Simply we have to print. The value of n. Print ln a. Okay, after that what we will do? We will create a sum variable which will hold the value of a plus b. Then we will shift the value of a to b and b to sum. Understood? So let's run the code and check. Yeah, our code is accepted. Let's submit it. So we are only shifting the values of a and b. Okay, firstly we are printing a, then a should be pointed by b. That means a should contain the value which is currently stored in b. So we have stored the value of a, b into a. Okay, this line is doing what this line is doing. Let me remove this. Yeah, what this line is doing, we are just storing the value sum. Okay, because we need to store this value because we are changing the value of a. We are changing the value of a. We can't write here b equals to a plus b. We can't write here b equals to a plus b just because we have changed the value of a in the previous line. Okay, so a becomes 1 b and a becomes b. B plus b is 2b. So b will be replaced by 2b. So that's why we are storing the value sum. After that a will be replaced by b and b will be replaced by sum as mentioned in this diagram. Okay, b was here, a plus b is here, a will be shifted here, b will be shifted here. To shift these two values, we will store the value of b into a, we will store the value of a plus b into b. So this is how we are going to print the Fibonacci series. So I hope you guys understood the problem. Thank you.